These are the 5 flags of the northernmost African countries from Morocco in the west to Egypt in the east. But what's the meaning and the story behind each of these flags, and why am I focusing on these countries? This is a topic close to my heart, and one that stems back to 2012 when I made myself a promise to visit each of these countries as a bucket list item. Back then I had the fortunate opportunity to visit Libya, a mesmerising country still coming out of the civil war which had occurred as part of the wider so-called Arab Spring. As it was unlikely that I'd ever be able to have the ability to come back to this Eastern Maghreb country, all other northern African countries seemed much easier to visit, and so began my voyage of discovery of all 5 of these countries. I just didn't realise that it would take 13 years to complete. Let's get to it. The state of Libya, known for its stunning deserts and rich history. Libya's flag features 3 horizontal stripes, the central black band being twice the width of the outer red and green bands, and finally a white crescent and star in the centre. The red symbolising the blood of those who fought for freedom, and black represents the dark days under colonial rule, and the green stands for hope and prosperity. Originally designed by Sir Omar Faruk Shenanib and adopted on the 24th of December 1951, it took a 42-year hiatus between 1969 and 2011 when the flag was initially changed to this red, white and black version, and then plain green in 77. It returned on the 13th of August 2011. My time in Libya was an education, visiting Tripoli, its capital, and Benghazi in the east. Both cities had suffered in their own way, but at the time were looking forward to a brighter future. A year later, determined to make headway on the countries, I visited the Republic of Tunisia with its famous Mediterranean beaches and historical sites like the Carthage and of course Tatooine for those Star Wars fans amongst you. The Tunisian flag has been in use since the 20th of October 1827 and has this striking red field with a white circle in the centre that holds a red crescent and star. And while the star may at first appear on the skew, however, it is in fact pointing to the horizon towards the hoist. The red symbolises bravery, while the white represents peace. Exploring the souks in Tunis and relaxing at the coastal town of Sfax were highlights of my time here. It's not until another 6 years that I return to my journey. I guess life just gets in the way sometimes. But on the Arab Republic of Egypt is where I head to next. Home of the pyramids and the Nile, Egypt's flag, adopted on the 4th of October 1984, consists of 3 horizontal stripes, red, white and black, with a golden eagle of Saladin in the centre. The red band symbolises the Egyptians' bloods in the wars against colonisation, the white for purity of the Egyptians' hearts, and black represents the manner in which darkness is overcome. The eagle symbolises power, strength and Arab unity. Visiting these pointy buildings that I learned about at school just a few short years earlier was a lifelong ambition, and they really are worth a visit if you can make it. Anyway, enough of the Egyptian Tourist Board announcement. Once COVID and the global lockdowns were finished with, it was off to the Kingdom of Morocco in 2022. Morocco's flag, originally adopted on the 17th of November 1915, is a deep red with a green pentagram star in the centre. The red represents strength and sacrifice, while the green symbolises hope and joy. The 5 points of the star represents the 5 pillars of Islam, the major religion of the country. While Casablanca didn't quite live up to its film's namesake, Rabat is an amazing capital, and there's yet more for me to discover at the colourful markets of Marrakesh and the breathtaking views of the Atlas Mountains. Finally, here I am in the People's Democratic of the Republic of Algeria in 2025 to complete this personal goal and journey. Known for its diverse landscapes from the Sahara Desert to the Mediterranean shores, Algeria's flag first flown on the 3rd of July 1962 and features green and white vertical stripes with a red crescent and star. The green symbolises Islam, the white represents peace, and the red stands for the blood shed for independence. Like Tunisia and Libya, the star and crescent moon being the symbols of the dominant Islamic religion in the country. So there you have it, my journey through the Mediterranean coastal countries of Northern Africa and their flags. Each country has its own unique story and beauty, and I'm grateful for the experiences I've had. Share your own travel bucket list in the comments below. I love reading where you've all been on this tiny little planet of ours, or indeed where you want to go to next. Until next time, keep exploring and be seeing you.